Since Sema, who put them white walls on me beamer? Got Jared B and YZ up on my teamer. We do it for the sport, you come up short like FEMA. The ultra fast stack, boom back from YG to the grind time, infinite magnificence. What the business is, no ignorance, we on that. You know the crew pie, miss me with that rah-rah.
Upside right.
Yes, upside right. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Platter. It's been a minute, but we are back, and I am your host, Tiara. And we have our lovely host. Welcome back to Tam. And of course,
Smiles.
And Happy New Year. I know we did our New Year's episode, but It is now officially 2025. It has been for a while.
It is on to a great start.
It is off to something. The world has not exploded.
The world is crazy right now.
We still here.
Oh, man.
I mean, you know, the East Coast is frozen, the West Coast on fire, and we are just here.
It's Elon Musk.
Doing stuff. And believe it or not, as crazy as it is, the fun fact is I really don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild.
Yes, it's like the...
We're going to kick it off like we normally do. Like nothing happened. I almost said sugar honey iced tea, but I didn't.
But then, since I was like, yo, like she said sugar honey iced tea.
I ain't say twice.
Yes.
I said sugar honey iced tea.
Oh, man.
It's chaotic.
Yes.
What you watching? What you watch? We go from this to what you
watch. Yeah, what you watch, yo.
So, what you watch?
I did watch One of Them Days.
Okay, I really want to watch that.
One of Them Days with Keke Palmer and Susan.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I do want to see that.
It's funny. It's entertaining. It's
nerve-wracking. But it looked funny.
It was funny. Like they did a good job.
It looks like
Palmer's first time directing. It was high anxiety.
That's what it looked
because
like.
I feel like if I don't watch Friday, and when I was this age, I would have had the same kind of like what the fuck?
Yeah.
So it was a female version of Friday, and they did it really well. Like it was good. It was.
I want to watch it. That's what it felt like.
Very on edge, but it was definitely
entertaining.
It was entertaining.
Let's check that.
Susan got me sold. That's why
I did my matinee because I wasn't sure I wanted to pay like $20. But now that I watch it, I will go see it again with somebody like, hey,
right.
That's on my list. I do want to see that.
Okay. It was actually entertaining. So that's what I did.
Okay. How about you? What you think?
I saw a little bit of everything this last couple weeks. Saw Gladiator 2. We're gonna double back to that because I'm watching the show on Amazon, Beast Games. I have to get y'all into the show, and it sucks that I want to get y'all.
Is
to watch
it like
this.
a challenge kind of show?
Something like that.
Like American Gladiator?
No, not even that. It's more or less. It's pretty much kind of putting people against each other, but it's based on faith. It's not like faith, like but like me trusting in.
I'm like they get before they go to Howard.
But it's like but it's like trusting in somebody else to do good by you.
Like the fall, like the trust fall.
Something down that line. Because so it's not giving anything away. In the first episode, they have 1,000 people lined up on these boxes that pretty much open up and drop people down. You might have seen the clip on Instagram.
I know.
Okay. So there's 1,000 people lined up, and as they're with 1,000 people, they first do horizontal. I think it's horizontal, where they're like, anybody in this row will get eliminated if you don't press this button. And then it's like basically if somebody presses the button to eliminate themselves, so they can move on to the next level. If not, you'll get eliminated. So like they do, it's like I think I'm gonna say 5 or 6 lines, and then once the time limit goes out, whoever's left they get taken out anyway.
Like Squid Games?
It's also because apparently I've never seen the guy on YouTube, but the guy that runs the show has a channel on YouTube, and they just made like 200 million.
Okay.
And Amazon gave them a show. The show is insane. This the biggest prize ever on the show, like $5.5 million. But the thing is they're giving money away like every episode. At one point they're still doing the line thing, and they're like, when you press the button for 20,000, and if you press the button, your whole team gets eliminated, but you get the 20,000. And they're like,
don't have no faith in me, guys.
And and the wild thing is somebody ends up pressing for the 20,000, but if you waited like 5 more minutes, they'd have given 250,000 away.
Wow. That sounds like something I'm gonna be really into for like 3 episodes and then forget.
Oh no, I thought the same thing, and I'm sold. I am
You have
locked
a
in.
way better attention span than me.
Yeah.
I'd be so dedicated for like 3-4 episodes, and then I'd be like,
Like they end up they
especially like shows like that.
they just gave a $1.8 million island away. What they at some at and so far
Maybe
they've
if
given.
somebody got murdered, I'd probably watch it longer.
She likes me.
And so yeah. So that and I was bored.
True crime.
I was bored at ASU or whatever, and I ended up watching that weird cop show that y'all all watching, where the ladies like dressed provocatively.
High Potential.
Yes.
Yeah, I gave up on that show.
Yeah, I ended up watching that.
I watched that. I was really into it last time we talked. I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
You just said something.
I think the second part of the season just started back up.
Yeah, I forgot.
But I know that's what caught me. I go on Hulu and it's like High Potential, new episodes. And I was like, whatever. I'll sit and watch this thing on my headphones while I'm working. And next I was like, I just watched 7 episodes.
I started watching Will Trent for some reason.
I want to watch it. Isn't it good?
I watch it.
I like it.
Okay.
That's what I say. I forgot all about High Potential because I started watching Will Trent. I really like Will Trent.
It's Will Trent.
I really like Will Trent.
High Potential, and then the rookie. Come on.
Yes, I'm a rookie fan. I do watch the rookie.
Till this very second.
What?
Found. I forgot all about that.
No new episodes been coming out.
Yes,
okay.
No.
The newest episode came out last week.
Did it?
Yes.
Okay. I was
There's
just
a
gonna
new
say because
episode.
you ain't missed nothing. So.
Yeah, there is a new episode.
Okay, so that's probably I forgot about because it probably went on break. So.
Yeah. Everything's back, so you'll get a new. There will be 2 episodes counting this week.
Okay.
And they had the whole thing where she goes in the gym, but I'm not gonna tell y'all.
So I haven't seen it since.
No,
I haven't seen it probably since before it went on break. Then.
Oh, so you can see the part at the end where she goes in the gym with the brass knuckles?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you gotta catch up.
I'll be like, I love this show, and then something distracts me, and I'll be like,
it's because like most of the shows you see when you turn on something, you see like the picture of Found.
Yes.
When I turn on Prime, it usually shows me Found. Any new episodes that come on, the bar tells me like, okay, these are shows.
My issue is like the working from home part, and I'll have to like true crime playing in the background because if it's something else, then I'll start watching it. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So my thing is always like true crime because then it'll just play in the background. Anything else,
that's me, and as you see,
Yeah.
I'm always watching like Bobby Flay or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to watch that.
Yeah,
I can just do
because if it's something
everything.
I'm focused on, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
and not doing my job.
You should definitely check out Will Trent though.
Okay.
It's very. I really like Will Trent. I like him.
He's a great guy. I like him.
What else? And all the other stuff is starting to come back, like SVU and all that stuff. That's all coming back.
I haven't watched that in forever.
I'm addicted, like, especially since they've given Ice-T his own little thing now.
He got his own unit.
He's a character now. Like he knows he only used to say like 1 or 3 words the whole episode.
I'm thinking blah blah blah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And the one-liners. Yeah, and now he actually he's part of the episode because he's under her now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
He was like
so he got vet status.
Yeah, he's under.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out to Ice-T for
yes.
You know what I mean?
Making that bad.
But then he get pulled. Then he get like a.
Yeah, he got a ticket. He's got a speeding ticket. No, it's a registration or something like that.
Yeah, his car wasn't registered.
Yeah.
Too bad it didn't look like that girl that had her license suspended and she went viral. Y'all see that? Because she was pretty.
No.
It was the girl. Because remember the dude that got put in jail? He was all pretty and nice.
Yeah.
He made him a model.
Yep.
So another now some lady, she got pulled over for a suspended license. She had her lashes done. Her wig was popping, and she was killed. And they're like, yeah, she gonna get a modeling contract.
That's nice.
Wow.
I get pulled
the
over.
world we live in.
I can pull that in and be like, just get your.
Yeah, take this ticket and go. Pop the trunk. Let me see what's going on. Like, they gonna have the dogs running through the jail, all types of shit. Like, what the hell?
The flow like this.
No,
that's me.
No special privileges
at all. No.
Ice-T coming up. I was gonna segue, but we gonna get what you've been watching first, T.
Yeah.
I told y'all murder and Will Trent. So that's Mo murder. What else? I quit watching. I forgot about High Potential because I started watching Will Trent. Murder. Okay. So I'm right? So I've been writing about murder too.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Damn, that's great. I would like to
Uh,
read it.
yep, pretty much.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so then.
Oh, I've been watching the news.
Oh yeah, we'll get on that too later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, not really watching it. It's kind of
Yeah,
like playing it back. You know,
But it's so entertaining right
it's
now.
very entertaining.
Oh man.
It is, but it isn't. I
Yes.
refuse to watch
Yes.
the thing,
Uh-huh.
the signing of the thing, kind
Yeah.
of played in the background part. But other than that, not a whole lot. You know,
Watch
my intentions. And then I got kids. So some of the stuff I've been wanting to watch, I can't watch because they're around. And I'm not one of those parents that
Yes.
I'm gonna watch it anyway. No, and then I forget I wanted to watch it. Like so. I still been trying to watch what did I say I wanted to watch with the people in the winter times.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Still ain't.
I'm never
Winter
gonna.
is coming.
Yes, I'm never watching that.
I still want to watch that. I haven't started it.
Winter is here. She's Winter is here.
Winter is here.
Winter is here for sure. I
Yes.
feel like I keep forgetting I want to watch it. It seemed like something I would enjoy because I love that kind of stuff. But
I'm good. Like,
I just ain't got into it. I watched all. I don't know, y'all. I can't call it. And lately, I've been trying to really work on what I'm working on. So when I have free time, I try to do that. But
Work on the murder.
I gotta work on the murder. Because I have something else I want to work on after the murder.
Yes.
So I have to finish the murder to work on the
thing after the murder.
but I have
It's
I'm
a
weird.
process.
Y'all already know I'm weird. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah.
It's
It's a
fine.
process.
It's a
Watch
process.
it. Yeah.
So let's get back to this Gladiator, which I'm
Yes.
not gonna lie to y'all. I never planned on watching Gladiator 2. I only
If it
watched
wasn't
Gladiator
for free,
1
I wouldn't have watched it.
because my boo thing, he was watching it. So
Gladiator one was awesome.
Yes, amazing, classic.
Wait,
Always amazing.
which one was Gladiator? Am I getting
That's the
both
one with
mixed
Russell.
up?
Are
Russell
you
Crowe,
thinking of 360?
right?
300?
Yeah, I
Yeah, no, he said 360.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
I didn't know what I was thinking.
It was
of.
the
All I kept
She
thinking about,
said 360.
I was like, wait, this is Sparta. I was like, wait.
Yo, she's thinking it was 360 though. Like,
But she knew what I was thinking about because I was thinking about, wait, the dude from Love Body and Scissors.
yeah, no, yeah.
I'm mad she knew what I was thinking about.
Yes. Yeah, no, not.
The same movies.
In my mind, I was thinking that shit too.
This is Ridley Scott and Russell Crowe.
Mr. Crowe, because he was
Yes.
thinking about his dead wife or whatever
Yes.
in the fantasy in the field. Did he
Yes.
die in that movie?
Yes, the original. Yes,
That's why he was thinking about his dead wife.
Yes,
Going to heaven.
and he's
No,
touching the
he
heat.
was going to hell from killing all them people, but
Yeah.
that's neither here nor there.
But that's a classic. This one started off to me. Started off very good. It had a nice little flow going, and then it did something weird where like it had the lady from the original one, the one that basically was the princess or whatever.
Mhm.
She finds out that the dude's like it's supposedly Russell Crowe's son, and that's when it went.
Yeah.
It went to this weird
It was
place.
like I had a son and I gave him up and I.
Yeah,
Was it her son?
yeah.
So she got pregnant by Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
When did they get it on?
That,
I almost wanted to watch the other movie again.
yes, to find out what I
Yeah,
did.
so I like this.
Did we miss something?
Yes, apparently we missed a whole.
Because I haven't seen Gladiator.
I
Like I said,
promise you, we didn't miss a damn thing. They just made that.
Yeah,
stuff
so-
up.
circa 25 years. Like, oh,
So like, and then it's this whole like scene where they somehow put the ocean in the Coliseum,
You know,
which there's
that
which-
shit had
what
sharks.
you can look at any like history book and it never this has never happened.
we on
Dude, and I'm like, yeah,
Mama was surrounded. by
that's why I
people,
said it went to this weird place, and I was just like, yo, what am I watching, dude? Like, and then there's this whole scene where like Denzel Washington tells the kids to kill each other, and the brothers kill each other, and he kills the other brother, chops the other brother's head off. I was like, it was just so much packed in like a 15-minute span that just made no sense. Like the movie could have ended like 35 minutes earlier.
I hate when they have you like,
know what?
Yeah.
when you want to be like, y'all know this could have just went off.
They shouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm so glad that I didn't go to the movie.
I went because my
Boo thing.
Yeah.
Boo things
Because
can
you know when
happen
you see
and stuff.
Gladiator, you know for a thought.
And you saw Denzel,
It
and
had-
you was like, okay.
Again, it had happened to me. Again, it had happened to. It was rolling. It had a run. and then it just said "woo" right off the clip. I was like, yeah, I was like, what just happened, bro? Like, because that's when we started doing it, like through the ocean and the special effects. And I was like, no.
Give us 30 million to make it.
Yeah,
They still did. Put sharks in the water.
Yes. That's that whole.
And somebody, and they watched it. They watched the preview.
Yes.
It was like,
yes.
Keep it in.
Yep.
You know what? It's like a bunch of 10-year-old boys was like, you know what this means?
Yes.
Sharks.
Yes. Yes. It reminds me with the sharks with laser beams from fucking Austin Powers.
That sharks with
Laser.
laser beams.
That Sharknado. What are y'all doing?
Yes. It was so super random. Like I was just like, what is going on?
And then the water was gone. Where the shark?
Yes.
Y'all know what? Nope.
Again, I'm still trying to figure out how they brought the ocean into the stadium. Like if you've ever seen a map, the Coliseum is way over there.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna accept that this was movie magic.
Yes.
And
okay.
That makes sense.
Definitely. I could have waited. Like I had no when I see a preview of something, I get a feeling. The feeling lets me know if I need to watch this or not. Like I just get this energy that comes off of whatever it is. And I'm like, I'm not gonna watch that. I didn't want to watch Gladiator. I would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Even when it came on the TV, I probably would have been like, nah.
Yeah, I never had an inkling that one.
Nah.
But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, my boo thing, he still want to see it though. I was just like,
It's on Paramount.
Yes, it's
Oh.
free now.
Yeah, it's free.
Oh.
That's why I watched it. That's the reason I
That
watched
shit
it.
was the DVD like the next week.
Yeah.
That's
That's like
I'm not like
fucking what's the name? Fucking Craven. It's on digital.
But you know what? To me, Craven was not that bad.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's not.
Yeah.
I think that I don't know how to explain it, but Craven was not that bad. They made it seem like Craven was like the worst thing. No, the worst thing that they ever did. No, was not morbid. It was the one
I say Charlotte's Web.
No, one of Mars. Remember when they did what's it called on Mars? I can't think of what the dude's name was, but that was the worst one. There, it wasn't Morbius. It was what was his name? Some of Mars. It was also a comic. That's the worst one they ever did.
Mars.
I can't even. When I figure out what it was,
come back to it.
Yes.
But that's the worst one they ever did. Craven was not that bad. It
Okay.
really wasn't.
And
And sometimes they I think sometimes people forget these are fucking comic books. Like I don't know what y'all.
yeah.
What y'all
But Sony's betting zero.
But Craven was. I watched Craven. It was a movie. It was like it wasn't like it's not that deep. I don't know what y'all be expecting from these things. Like
Yeah.
these are not that deep. It's like reading a book. Speaking of books, I just thought about that damn Blake Lively thing.
All right, we'll double back.
But it's not like it's a book. This was a comic book.
Yes.
It's never gonna be like your imagination. Just
No.
like you ain't gonna never look like that character Craven nerd in the basement. Like it's never gonna be like that.
No.
These are comic books. It ain't that deep.
But you heard the homegirl from what's her name wants to be Storm?
Which one?
The black girl from
Yeah.
She wants to be Storm.
I
She said,
don't hear me talking about
The same lady who said that African Americans were
Yes.
taking things too personally.
Yes,
wanted to
that's-
play Harriet Tubman.
that's her. Yes.
I
That's
need her to take several seats.
Yes.
And just because that Letha, whatever her name, who's also a sellout, left her wife for you and made you her girlfriend, does not give you a black American black card, lady.
Yeah.
Have several seats.
Yeah.
And everybody, she was so great in Wicked. I read Wicked, and I don't know why they cry. I don't think her performance was all that. I am so sorry. I've cried more reading the book. Honestly, I'm not saying it was awful. I'm just saying.
Hated it.
I didn't hate it. I just didn't. I guess I'm one of those
Two
people.
snaps in the circle.
I'm one of those people. Like the book was amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wicked was amazing.
Yeah. The
I-
Broadway show's amazing.
I watched it, and I get for some black women who, like that whole ostracization of her
Yes.
being green and it made them cry so many times. But I honestly, y'all might hate me. I didn't feel like her performance was that deep.
I don't watch musicals, so I'm not in this.
I did not feel
That's why I didn't watch
I didn't
Joker
feel-
yet.
I didn't feel
It's just
it.
enticing to watch, but I'm not watching it.
She didn't do a lot. Didn't do a good job. I don't know if it was her playing off of Ariana because I don't feel like Ariana had a lot of depth in her character as Glinda. And I know it was a musical, and you're talking to somebody who is a theater person. It did not rock my world, and that's probably an unpopular opinion from a black girl who also has felt ostracized, who's also had mental health issues. It didn't, and I'm a Pisces, so it don't take much for me to cry. I've cried at Christmas commercials, and it just did not get me there. Yeah, it just did not get me there. I'm crying in a Folgers commercial, okay?
Hey yo, I ain't in front them classic jigs. Oh man, them Christmas yes. When we come home from the war and shit, oh man, it should be like.
What I'm saying is, I'm not saying it wasn't a good movie. I'm just saying when they were like, "What?" I cried 4 times at the theater.
You gotta hold it in, man. You gotta hold that in.
Like I cried 4 times at the theater. I rewinded like, why am I not crying so hard? Like, yes, she was ostracized, but I was just like, and it could be that it could be that I'm a little biased because maybe I don't care for this lady as an actress. So that could be part of it. Yeah. That could be part of it. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, that could be part of it. Maybe I just don't see her as that good. She's not like, I don't think she's that great of an actress.
Well, then she said that you're not good enough for the part. Moving on. Exactly what you just said.
Hey yo,
I didn't say she was not
next.
That's exactly what she said. It's your opinion. I'm not letting it out for you. With you.
So speaking of books and movies, I don't know if you've heard about this whole thing about It Ends With Us with Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni in this whole book, which was about domestic violence, and how when she did the press tour, this girl was making it seem like this was a romantic comedy, and then she tried to sue. Then she said this man sexually harassed her, forgetting that or not understanding that she basically pushed this man out of his own movie. Yep. She did her own editing, made him and his people watch the premiere from my basement. Then had her husband.
So crazy.
Then had her husband. No,
she's so crazy.
Then had her husband Ryan Reynolds rewrite the movie. Then he made fun of the man because she said there was no intimacy coordinator for their love scenes, but there was. And then he made fun of Justin Baldoni. Remember in Deadpool when he had Nice Pool with the man bun who got killed in the fight?
That's Jason Baldoni.
He was making fun of Justin Baldoni, and then they tried to sue him, saying it was sexual harassment. When Justin Baldoni kept all the texts, everything she sent him, this girl was flirting with this man. Yeah. And I think that's why Ryan Reynolds came on set, because remember, that's how he got her on a movie set. Yep. And this lovely blonde lady. Yes. So now they try to sue him. So what he did was, and he sued the paper. He didn't sue her. He sued the paper for publishing the thing. And then she did the whole white woman, I'm crying, I'm so upset. This dude saved every text message, everything. This girl sent to her. And his lawyer said,
he did the CVS change.
Literally said, we about to sue Blake Lively into oblivion.
Yes.
And then it was like, people are like, after this, who you think gonna want to work with you? You can't act. She can't. No. Unfortunately. Not at all. And then now Ryan Reynolds, you didn't threw your hand in here, and you can't say you didn't do it because you put it in a whole movie.
Yes.
And they did to him what he did to the director of Deadpool, which is push this man out. Yep. This man had been working on this movie for years. And then when she was trying to talk to him, and when she said he was doing stuff, he talking about his wife. She talking to him about him. He like, yeah, me and my wife, we are so close. She's like, oh, yeah, you know how people do when they flirting. Girl, Blake. I don't think your white woman tears gonna save you, because this dude, even though you pushed him out his movie, he kept every message you ever sent him.
The CVS receipt,
like
the Jenkins that keeps printing with all the coupons.
It's like he knew as a brown person,
yes, that
you might like the fact that Sony, they all wait for everybody who sponsored this movie was like, why is she doing it? There was no intimacy. There was an intimacy coordinator. She was like, he came in while I was nursing. He kept the text. You told me to come in here. Hey, I'm nursing, but come on in. Why would she think it's one of them? Just because you erased the text from your phone, Blake, don't mean it don't exist no more. Smiles can tell you. He know all about when somebody erased the text, but you still got the text.
They don't erase from both phones.
That's not how it works. Once it's sent, it's sent.
That's not how any of this works. So I fell down that rabbit hole. It's like
that shit is wild.
What? And then they brought up a clip about her when she dressed in blackface to stalk somebody.
Oh,
we put a bunch of bronzer in a curly wig.
I ain't seen this part. Oh, come on, bro.
So now they got evidence of you just doing stupid stuff.
Oh, man.
And now Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah.
you thought you was, now you in this too, and they got records of you being
Ryan.
messy.
He was my guy.
Yes.
But no, he messy too. And it's feeling like another Mila Ashton moment.
Yeah.
Y'all might want to go lick y'all wounds because y'all lawyers I'm sure they
Yeah.
sweating bullets because
They ain't got
this
me sweating. She
is messy.
They don't retain her just for this moment.
Messy. And y'all just, and why would y'all, my thing is, why sue this man for sexual harassment, knowing what you did, knowing you sent messages? Like,
I mean, sometimes you gotta let sleeping dogs lie. Like this.
and my thing is, because what she thought was, because when she took over that movie, he just, whatever they did, he just let him do it. You thought, oh, well, it didn't go my way. I'm going to sue him for sexual harassment because your husband probably saw them flirtatious texts and you had to say something.
Yeah.
In typical white woman fashion, it was him.
Yep.
Now look at you.
Yep.
This dude is not. And the thing is, even though he know he cannot settle. This has to go to trial because he got dropped from his management company as soon as you did that.
Yep.
You trying to ruin this man's life.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He got to get all that money.
you know what happened.
All that money.
And the
With
thing
them
is,
white
he
girls.
knows
Hey, and
and
they
she
got
even said it
ratings,
herself.
man.
She knows she's not a good actress. Girl, what are you doing? Who gonna want to work with you?
She got her my
And
husband.
she gonna be what's
Who gonna want to work with him at this point? Because now you
Yeah.
done drug him into this.
yeah.
And now people coming out talking about how they didn't really like you, what you did to their career, Ryan, what you did on the
Yeah.
Deadpool set. Now people talking about things they
Yeah,
don't
I'm
like
about to say
about
because
you.
they gonna drag it and Disney gonna be like,
No. So this is what a Me Too moment looks like.
yes, yes,
This is
yes.
a moment. It's a Me Too moment for you.
And-
Sorry to see you go.
And I mean,
Because the internet go black.
Yes.
They already, you have people who all they feed is you got lawyers, like at least 3, 4, 5, 6 lawyers that just be breaking down every day everything these people are submitting and why you Ryan and Blake might want to shut the hell up.
Mhm.
Anywho,
Yeah.
I just found that I was
Speaking of blacklisted.
TikTok.
TikTok. That wasn't even go. TikTok. But that's not a black. Talking about Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Snoop Dogg, Nelly, and
Super Soldier Boy.
hey, look, hold up. So,
Rick Ross.
all right, so we're gonna hear your take, and I gotta clarify some stuff. Go ahead.
no, go clarify first, because we gonna say what we gonna say. Go ahead,
No,
clarify.
that's what I said.
Go with the clarity.
So, all in all, I know we all have this conception that Snoop Dogg and all of them perform for the orange guy with the blonde hair or
I mean,
whatever.
we got it on video. We saw him at
But
the party.
but that's not what happened.
It was his party,
It wasn't his party. It was a crypto party.
but it was for him.
No, it was a crypto party. It was a crypto. They do a crypto bowl around the same time every year. No, hold on.
So was it not called crypto inauguration?
Look, yes, that's what I said. Hold up.
Okay, but it was still for
Yes.
the inauguration.
100%. I'm 100%. Like I said, I'm 100%. I'm with y'all on this road. Now, understand something here. I mean that missionary album ain't selling. So
I can go.
So the key to this is okay. Yeah, we're dragging our fellow or ex fellow family members that we've now said they can't come to the picnic, right? So they. I mean everybody.
talking about the red.
Yeah.
I'm not involved.
Yeah, I'm not either. But I'm saying that we're ostracizing them. But yet, Apple was there, Elon was there, who else? Meta was there. Everybody, all these other things that we use on the daily was there as well. I'm not talking about everybody else like yeah. So we're willing to basically ostracize them, but why are we giving up the iPhone? Why are we giving up Meta and the rest of the things? Because they were there too. They support them. They pay them. They've actually invested a lot of money into this.
I think that was really no, because this is the world that we live in. We live in a society where they expected them to be there.
Yes.
Right? So when it comes to the skin tone, we didn't expect the skin tones to be there.
I did.
I'm saying
Yeah.
we're not talking about
Yes,
us. We're
yes,
talking
yes.
about in general. The world is big.
It's basically based on some of the stuff that certain people have said. I think
Yes,
if he
yes,
would've said
yes,
that would have been different.
Yes.
It was him.
Yes.
It was him in particular.
Yes, that
If
said
he-
Shambo and the whole
when
night.
he-
Yes.
If he wouldn't have said that, I don't think people would have went so hard. Because it was like, excuse me, sir?
Yeah.
He did that to himself.
Yes. Yes.
For you to call somebody a Sambo and a shucking a jive, and he dug his own grave.
Yes.
Because you can't undo it. You said that.
Yes. Now, in regards to Soulja Boy and Nelly, they broke.
That was irrelevant.
They broke.
That was irrelevant. Snoop Dogg,
Yes.
you said what you said.
Yes.
So to me, that was nobody really gave a damn about the rest. It was the fact that and the fact that Elon retweeted that shit
and said some slick
shit.
That nigga Elon
was funny too.
Yeah.
I'm like, it was kind of funny. I think gotcha, bitch.
Yes.
Because you said all that shit and look where you at.
Shamboing.
Shucking it. So to me, I think with Snoop Dogg, that was the thing.
Yeah.
The fact that this white man got to retweet that shit and go, look where you at.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So to me, that was like, I was like, oh shit, Snoop.
Yeah.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
I think that Snoop. It's not about the money, right? Because right now Snoop is a household name, right? Because he's everywhere. He's in every commercial. He's still in blunt lighters,
Olympics, fucking stove top, everything.
Everywhere you go, Snoop Dogg is on ESPN talking about shit like, what, nigga? I hate the way you talk. First of all, it's so gangster. Like, can you get a speech coach? Because everything is evolving, but the way you fucking talk.
Yeah. I'm with you. Right.
I was at the crypto. Crick was at the crypto. But like, nigga, what? Can you get a speech coach? Hey, yo.
It's the banging for me, though. It's the banging for me, though. Hey, look.
Oh, blood, nigga. You don't be like, oh, blood, we was in the building, nigga. You fuck that crap. Like, what the?
Come on, man.
Anyway.
Grow up, Snoop.
For real, like, I'm being serious. He got this swag about, like, he's like, nigga, like.
And then they dragged him about the fact he was DJing his whole performance. I'm like, yo.
First of all, I didn't know that.
Yeah. You gotta see the video.
Let me do my follow up.
He's like, should we give it 1, 2, 3 into the
Are you trying to be a DJ?
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. That's
no, he didn't want to share his money. That's
yeah, that's it. I'm saying.
He said, I'll get my whole check.
Yeah, I want the whole check and nothing but the check.
Like, get in the DJ. You're a smart nigga, but you need speech there.
Hey, yo, that shit was wild.
I just said, like, he don't need the money, right? It's not about the money for sure. But he is a household name. This is my thing. Like, we got this whole movement of Me Too, and they are taking down black men, right?
Yes.
Snoop, I bet you that, like, Bones, that movie he did, that nigga got all kind of bone skeletons in his closet.
Oh, for sure.
And somebody called him on that shit. I
No,
don't give a fuck what he said.
No,
what he said 3-4 years ago, he meant that shit.
No,
but
it's
somebody said, hey.
It's those people that's now sponsoring the
The
T-Mobile.
motherfucker said, hey.
Because they all work.
You about the DJ.
You gonna go over here and do this. He was like, and they was like, he's like, nah, you gotta go do this, or this is gonna happen. These are the only these are your only fucking options.
Yes.
Snoop didn't want to do that shit.
Yeah, because once you work for them, you work for them, bro. That's just how it works.
And they will. And you think just constantly canceling a contract is anything? They gonna cancel your life, all that paper.
Look at it.
It's gonna go to lawyers if you keep playing with them.
And speaking of gotcha bitch, before we drift off, you seen that Chappelle was on SNL past weekend?
Man.
I wasn't watching no
and they redid some of the sketches.
My favorite was that balloon pop shit.
Yo, I will let you see it first, and then we'll talk about that. That shit is hilarious. She about to tell it. No shit.
I ain't gonna tell. I just say.
Oh yeah.
People reposting. I can't.
Yes.
I want to go to Saturday.
Yes. I saw it.
I'm gonna watch it again.
Balloon pop.
Yes. I saw it.
So he did the balloon pop.
Yes.
And made it to Chappelle.
Yes. Yeah, that shit was mad. And Glow was up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Glow was there. Yeah.
That shit was hilarious. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That was good.
I figure I
That was good.
about them two being on the show.
That was good. That was a good episode. I watched that shit.
The two best things I saw on SNL in like a year has been the Christmas jank with the two news guys, which is
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my! If you ain't seen that,
Yeah,
that is
the news desk. Yeah,
yeah. When they every was it Christmas or New Year's they swap
yeah,
jokes.
Yeah, they swap
So
jokes. They tell each other jokes, and it's so uncomfortable.
And then now the Chappelle joke, yeah,
That shit was
man.
hilarious. Last time I watched it was when Chappelle did it. I don't really watch that.
I don't. Yeah,
too much.
because I don't understand how they're still on. But
The jokes are not. That one time, that one Christmas when they did the family get together Christmas when Eddie Murphy.
Oh,
That
yes,
shit was hilarious.
yes.
Get over here. Why is it because he's white? Yes. I was like, Jesus. That shit.
Yes.
Just that one scene was hilarious. So yeah.
So I feel like
the whole thing though.
I didn't cancel anybody because I'm still gonna listen to Snoop. I don't listen to Nelly.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Soulja Boy unless it comes on. I listen to.
Couldn't tell you.
Watch that Soulja Boy crank it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't unless you want to just go viral. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
She about to say she about to say I ain't never heard or know it because he tried to burn. What's that the girl name with the weird eyebrows? That talks real loud.
No, I said I only know the one song. That's all.
Okay,
because
she said something about like I ain't never listened to Soulja Boy in my life. But
Sometimes
he did a whole video about cussing around you. You were ugly. Yeah, okay.
Honestly, I don't really know that I know as many songs.
It's just generational.
Yeah.
I just remember that one time.
Okay, I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? Because if I show you the video off camera, like you goes,
Rick Ross, I
couldn't tell you Rick Ross since he fell out with Drake.
Yeah.
I'm sure I know a song. I just don't know.
I've never been a fan.
He's one of them people. I'm sure I know a song. I just don't know.
He got jams.
I just don't know. I know a song. Does that make sense? Like if
he got jams,
I probably know it.
Somebody
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Like I don't listen to Rick Ross since he dropped Drake. So
I mean, since I was younger, like I don't have any.
Back with Shanti.
Yeah, that's all I really. Like I don't really. But the
they
whole
canceled her.
They canceled her. How did she with just guilty by association?
Ryan Reynolds.
That's not no Ryan Reynolds.
I know, but
because he did something. It'd be different because Ryan Reynolds rewrote the whole thing.
They said Shantae should tore her. I mean Shanti, sorry.
So you can't tell your baby daddy shit. To go married. Everybody know your baby daddy sometimes stupid.
I'm married.
Yeah. I think they're like a secret marriage or something, maybe like one of them. Yeah,
right before she
could be quoting wrong, but I know they.
They call his wife on. They used to do that back then. I think no, I think they.
Sometimes you gotta.
I had got married already. Okay, well I didn't know that. You can't tell your husband nothing. You can't. His own person. She said that and she couldn't even lie right.
Yeah.
His own person.
That's funny.
You can't tell her.
She on camera. Yep, she right.
You're your own person. Why the camera lady looking at me like
I'm looking at you?
Can't tell me what to do. Because if he could, trust me, he would.
We don't talk about him telling you. We talk about the other way around.
I can't tell you that if you met me.
Hey yo, the little drift of silence. You're met me, and I was like,
B, look who we married.
yeah.
Look at me. I'm not rap too tight. I couldn't. Come on now. Anywho,
what else?
Oh yeah. Oh, we have what else now? We have a new president. They have a president.
Yeah, but somebody's gonna have
a president. They got a president. We got a president.
Oh, sidebar.
Well,
if y'all were following the previous president of EP, you can't unfollow him now.
I wasn't following anyone.
I'm just saying. So there's something in Instagram, right? Instagram, I think Twitter. Maybe it might be one of the two or like that. But instead of like starting new accounts, they just pretty much just wipe the account and then put Trump with it and put JD Vance.
So if you watch, you talking about me following like the president?
Yes,
I wasn't following.
Yeah, so basically, and that was the thing. So if you were following them, you can't unfollow them yet. They got there's something about like it's locked for a couple days. You can unfollow them.
I wasn't following any. I didn't follow nobody.
I don't follow.
I don't follow politics.
I don't follow politics at all.
I don't follow politics.
They had to tell me to ban the inauguration or whatever he just went. I don't give a damn because I don't watch it shit. I don't give a fuck who the president is. Yeah. I'm not wasting my time. I watch some other shit on TV before I watch. I just know we're for real. And I'm finna spend another 4 years never wanting to hear Donald Trump's voice on TV or otherwise.
Only one thing. One thing only. Two things technically, but I'll take the one for right now. get rid of federal tax and that nigga FICA, and we good.
He's not getting rid of federal tax.
That's,
Ain't nobody
I mean,
getting
that's
rid
what
of-
he ran on.
FICA.
No,
This
he's-
motherfucker
no.
ran on cheap groceries and.
My thing is, he ran on cheap groceries, but the people who voted for him didn't understand when he said he was doing tariffs that meant their groceries was going up.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people they really thought 4 + 4 = Jello. Like I don't
Yes.
like the stuff he ran on. Yeah, he doing it, but they forgot that they were poor and that
that don't affect you technically.
it's not gonna benefit you at all. Like none of this stuff made any sense. Like, oh, I want to get rid of the Internal Revenue Service and do the External Revenue Service. What?
Yeah.
Like, what are we even talking about? And then him and his 87,000 signatures he did on the first day, and half of that stuff don't even make sense or ain't even legal.
And half the shit gotta
Get rid of further. Dude, that's the 14th Amendment. What are we talking about?
People are posting this
She
shit.
talking about some
This is what Trump did. And I'm on
he just signed a whole. It's like him sitting there doing like how you do like a book signing.
Like,
That's basically what he did.
front. Some of that stuff, yeah, he did that. Like the whole making these federal workers go into the office.
That's
the funny part.
hilarious.
The funny part about this whole thing is he made them go into office. The federal workers in DC or wherever it is, where it's cold as heck, and they got H1N1 norovirus COVID, and ain't no agency around to monitor this.
Yep.
So hopefully, probably it's going to be a lot of sick people.
Yeah.
So like that's how you know this dude's an idiot. And then somebody was like, you know what, y'all just take some bleach, y'all be alright. Like what? Die. Like basically he just said die. Like he was too young to die. Like y'all look like yeah.
He on some wild shit.
Oh, good luck with all that. When I tell
the store ain't no bleach.
When I tell y'all I am the epitome of minding my business, and when people go, "Oh, this affects you," of course it does. Why are people telling us, "Oh, y'all, black people, y'all could be next"? We were first. What are y'all talking about? Like that's how we know how to mind our business. Y'all are freaking out. What we know how to do is put our heads down and muddle through.
Yes.
It's not like we don't care. We don't care, but if we ain't nothing else, we survivors. We'll make it through. We know a lot of people might not make it. All of us might not make it, but overall, as a group of people, we will survive.
Period.
Good luck with that.
All
of
that.
y'all. Good luck with that. Like I said, we're gonna be talking about movies, making movies, getting degrees. You know us, living life.
Yes.
Good luck to the rest of y'all. Hope y'all make it through. Y'all got what y'all voted for. We just gonna start talking about art and people arguing, shit that's going on TikTok. TikTok not banned. It came back. People murdering people, writing about murder, filming murder.
You know what I mean? Stuff that TikTok left.
Yes.
Like the TikTok left, the world ended.
TikTok left, and then it came right back. You know what's so funny? It left, and then when I clicked on it, it was out of habit. Like, and I was like, "Oh, TikTok back." Then this dumbass, I brought TikTok.
Yeah, no, he didn't. If you know the story how if you know the story and how it works is according to the law, it's been removed from the platforms, but they can't take it off the server. So if you still have it downloaded, you can still access it until like I think the third or second update, and it stops.
Yeah.
And what happened was that they decided that whoever in the office was like, let's just turn the servers off. And they were like, oh, you can't do that. Turn that back on. And they're like, oh, okay, turn that back on.
Yay!
But they gave they gave him credit for it.
Yeah.
Once it was off, I deleted that and all that.
They're actually saying that if you have it downloaded, you can actually sell your phone for like $10,000.
I don't want a new phone. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to learn a new phone.
No.
It's so weird. People like, you want to upgrade your phone? I say, why?
Yeah.
Every time I get a new phone, I'm confused. Like,
I don't want
That's
to buy
why-
phone when ain't no
yeah.
change.
Yeah, that's why I stick with.
I don't know. When I got this last phone, I didn't like it. I didn't like that my button was gone.
Oh, you mean like, because there's no side button on there now.
I know. I didn't like that my middle button was gone.
Oh,
You get the green bubbles.
Oh, okay. Look, I was like, this is a phone.
I mean, but they do tell me now when I'm talking to somebody with an Android,
Yes.
if they bring it.
Yes.
Mine don't. I'm okay with that.
Because you haven't probably updated.
It's an update. Like,
Yeah.
It's not because of your new phone. It's
Once
it's gonna happen.
Only
once you decide to
when I
update it
used to
from
talk
like
to,
2023,
When I used to
you might
talk
be
to
all right.
my sister has an Android. When I used to talk to her on Google Meet, I used to couldn't if I came out of the picture,
Mhm.
I couldn't see her. But now it'll
Comes up in
be
the
straight. Yeah, it didn't always do that. So I thought that I was like, oh, that's cool.
But once you update it further than 2023, they'll
He said,
you'll get the bubbles.
Hey, what's the bubble? Maybe I didn't notice.
like when if you text
if
somebody,
you're talking to somebody else,
say,
after
text
you,
me,
you got the little,
and you'll see those little
that
yeah,
is
the
a
little
bubble.
yeah.
No, I do have.
Okay, so you've updated.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Whatever. Anywho, so the Orange Man, Blade.
I don't want to talk about crazy Elon and that weird stuff, but we talked about it.
Are you guys gonna say Captain America?
Yes,
course.
yes.
Captain America.
14th.
Of course, I'm looking forward to the real. And
Yes.
I don't know. I like that it's Harrison Ford.
Yes,
I
I
really
love that it's him.
It's him. I'm
And
excited.
and I love the fact. Okay, so if we don't already know this, Winter Soldier is like my favorite.
I love it. No, it's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Too. I love Winter Soldier.
And
I can watch that movie like
Yes.
over and over and over again.
and it has that look. It has that.
Yes, it does.
It started
It does.
has that feel
Feel
from
to it. It
commercial.
does. It does.
So I'm hopefully they've not given us everything that's cool in the movie.
I know. 'Cause that was sad.
Yeah, but
It does have a Winter Soldier.
yes, and I'm so-
excited. I'm excited.
and it's got a lot of good people in it.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
And there's this rumor that not in this particular movie, but they're gonna bring Steve Rogers back.
I heard that, but I
Yeah.
heard that he didn't want to. So I'm like, what's going
Yeah,
on?
it is something with that whole the big movie. It's probably be like a cameo or something.
Oh,
like they're-
because I heard he was like,
they're gonna- he doesn't want to come back for it, but we'll see.
Money
might
talks.
we might get him and Johnny Storm again.
money talk. Money talk.
But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to see. I don't know about anything else. Make sure you go see.
I'm going to go
Just
see
one of
that.
them days.
Oh, no, I am going to go
You
see
should
that.
go see it.
Yes.
I'm going to watch that.
It was
Um,
comedy.
I saw something else too. I think it was a horror movie that I want to talk about, but I can't think of it.
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, and now they have a lot. They've changed Amazon to the anime now, so it's a whole bunch of anime movies and stuff. That
Oh, Prime, right?
yes,
Yeah,
because it was the kung fu movies. Now it's all
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
saw that.
Oh, I saw the new Jamie Foxx movie. That's what I wanted to. Yeah. Yes, it was John Cool.
It was cute.
Yes, it was John
It
Cool.
was super cute.
Yes,
She really enjoyed that movie.
I liked it.
yes, it was John Cool. Yes, it
I
was
watched
John
it
Cool.
when it came out. Yeah.
And it was Glenn Close.
Yes.
I liked
Oh, she was mad.
Real weird.
Like,
The boyfriend.
yes, the grand. It's like my grandson. He's like, you're not your grandkid.
Oh, you can just call me Grant.
No. I love like when at the end when the whole soccer scene and Clint's like,
Still British.
yes. That was good.
That one, I forgot about that. I did watch it.
That was something I wanted to
I
do.
really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was so cute.
I know it was something I couldn't remember.
I was like, what you watching? I was like a family movie.
Yes.
It was a family movie. I got kids there, they're not near me. I
It
was
was
like,
very cute though. I
Yes.
thought they were really
pause
cute.
when I went to the bathroom.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's what drew me in, 'cause I was like,
I actually paused it. I was like, baby, let me watch it. I was like,
yeah, and it kept me entertained. So I was like, I watched it. I was,
cute.
yeah, I looked away like 1 or 2 times. I was like, I gotta run. This is
I
good.
remember they were talking about it because Cameron Diaz had retired.
Yes.
Yeah.
Baby, and then she was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
go back, and she was like, I don't want to wear makeup.
And she
and
she
nothing.
looked
She was
good.
like,
Yeah.
she was like, I don't want to wear makeup. I want to nothing.
Yeah, but
And then she said, but I'll do anything
for Jamie.
Yes, she said, I'll do anything for Jamie.
Nice.
She got her ass on the screen.
Nice.
They really played off each other
Yes.
really well. It was
I
really
think
cute.
they'll put him in something in a couple more.
Oh,
Not another movie, but
Yeah.
something with them too.
They did leave it open for it too.
Yes.
Netflix
With the
did
dad.
that.
They wanted to have a dad.
Netflix did that on purpose though.
Yeah.
They left it open. They've been trying. I noticed that with a couple of them. Not that they're going to, but I noticed that because they have been canceling so many shows that they have been leaving a lot of movies open like that. Because their shows have not been kicking off like they want them to, so they've been leaving a lot of those kind of movies.
They keep
open.
canceling stuff that people don't want to see.
Speaking of, don't like when they ended the season. I watched Shogun. I was a little upset. I wanted more after the last episode of the first.
there's a
I mean, I know.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But
I haven't seen
It wasn't-
something.
it wasn't cliffhanger hanger.
You felt like I need.
Where's the cliffhanger hanger?
Yes.
Like,
Oh yeah. No.
like,
It,
okay.
yeah, it did.
You felt like it just ended abruptly.
It did the
I hate when stuff ends like.
the Sopranos. That has that Sopranos like. Yeah.
I never watched that.
Oh, that was my show.
I'm so happy I did because the way it ended,
Yes.
I watched the last
Where it
episode.
just faded to black.
Like, that pissed me off. If I was vested,
Yes.
it pissed me
I,
off.
I shed a tear for my guy when he
Yes.
I was sad. He was a real gangster.
Speaking of my guy, I mean, because they originally wanted him to play Kingpin March 8th, Daredevil, Born Again.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's coming to what?
Disney. And
Disney.
everybody's in it. Punisher, everybody's
I
back.
was just watching the Punisher again a couple weeks ago. I was like,
I know.
You be seeing
I know. I go scroll there trying to find was it the Star Wars and it's way down there like what the hell?
Hey, I was going Disney. I know Disney binge. Carly was like, you watching them? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
Everything Disney.
I'm trying to watch Rebel One. The Rebel One. I forgot the name of the one that's out now. The Skeleton Crew. I'm like,
is it done yet?
yeah, I think
Nah,
yeah.
I watched like the first 2 episodes and then another episode went there. I was like, okay, I gotta wait for this thing.
I watched the 10 Rings like 10 times.
Yeah,
I watched the 10 Rings 10 times too.
yeah.
I really like the 10 Rings.
10 Rings is solid. I'm so mad they didn't double back with that movie. They should have doubled back a long time ago.
They really should have. Cause they talking about something. He coming back with the young. Fuck the young Avengers.
Fuck yeah. Nobody gives a fuck about the young Avengers. We want to see.
Yeah, I was in love to turn around and like, you know, I love the 10 Rings.
The Recruit and what's the name come back? Or what's the name comes back Thursday?
The Night Agent.
Night Agent comes back Thursday. Yes.
That's come back tomorrow.
Yeah, that comes back tomorrow, and then the Recruit comes back next week or in 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago.
Oh man, that show. Yes.
Love the Night Agent. Okay, y'all, we gotta wrap this up.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We have
some stuff to look forward to.
Yes.
Stuff to look forward to.
More stuff to talk about.
All right, we'll see y'all next time. It won't be so long next time.
Yes, it won't. We got new stuff.
See?
Yeah, we got new stuff.
Peace out. Bye.
Hey, yo, stop it.
Welcome to Pettyville.